All right. Well, this is now my third attempt recording this video. First attempt, my mic wasn't on. My second attempt, my camera's overheating. So we'll see how far we get into this before the camera overheats again. I'm out in the sun, there's no shade, the camera's black, and it's gonna heat up. So hopefully I can get my point across before all of that happens. And it's kind of ironic that those things happened, um, because the whole point of this video is about not being in a rush, right? And I feel rushed when I have technical difficulties. But I'm gonna use the lessons I've learned in this video to slow down and not really stress about it, because it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, before I begin though, I just want to appreciate the landscapes that are behind me. I don't know how much you can tell on the camera, but it's beautiful. Uh, Being up in like the Hudson Valley region in New York has really opened my eyes to how beautiful this state is. And I don't know if you consider it upstate New York, but I mean it is technically north of the city. But it's a beautiful area, and so anytime you can be in an elevated spot and you can see the terrain that's around, man, it's a sight. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video um, is really about time and how we spend our time and how we use our days, and how we can either slow this time up or speed the time up, or excuse me, slow the time down or speed the time up. And it's funny because this video is really inspired by um, my whiteboard calendar that I brought out here to show you guys. This whiteboard calendar was gifted to me by my grandma years ago, and little did I know how useful it would be in my life, right? So, on it, right, obviously, well, in the bottom left corner here, you can see I got a little quote, which is been on there for about a little over 6 months now. It says, the closer you get, the harder it gets. And that really resonated with me during this time period, and so I've just kind of left it on there. But obviously, I keep up with it, right? Got May to June. The last time I reset this calendar was May 3rd, the Sunday, right? And the day that I'm recording this video is June 5th, this Friday. And it's funny because every time I go and reset this calendar, it's like it blows my mind how quickly time has flown by. Um, like even on here, you see May 9th, that Saturday. That was my graduation for undergrad. And man, if you told me it was about to be 5 weeks since then, I guess 4 weeks since then, I would have been like, damn, bro, like time is just going. But I would have believed you, because having this calendar for, sheesh, I don't even know, years now, and keeping up with it, 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 it doesn't surprise me at all how quickly that time has gone by, right? So you got 5 weeks on here, which probably equates to roughly 12 or 13 times a year that I have to um, update this calendar. And you start to realize, when you see it on here, 5 weeks looks like a lot, right? Looks like a long time. 35 days right there. Looks like a long time when we're in the present moment, but as those days pass and the time flies, it really is not a lot of time at all. And before you know it, 35 days is up and you're resetting the calendar once again. Um, so this has kind of opened my mind and I wouldn't say forced me, but has allowed me to reevaluate how I go about my day and sort of my daily habits. Um, because in the blink of an eye, time goes like that, right? And as someone who's 23, I feel like time is only getting faster, right? Everyone who's older than me says that. But I really feel like time is getting faster, and it feels like I've already lived a relatively decent amount of time. And 23 years, I guess maybe less of that in my conscious life, has flown by, has gone like that. And especially in the last 3 years or so, I think that's really struck me because at my previous school, I mean, I was there starting in January of 2023 and finished up December 2025. And in the moment, it didn't feel like time was flying. But looking back, man, those 3 years went by so fast. And so the last 6 months or so, I think I've really started to focus in on slowing my day down, slowing this time down, right? Obviously, I can't change how fast a second is, or a minute, or an hour, but I can use my day and be intentional with the things that I do to kind of help keep myself grounded and stay present in the now, right? And I think that helps me slow my day down, and overall time, as it is. And I'm not perfect, right? I feel like I say that every video. I'm not perfect, but I mean, I'm really not. Like, I still doom scroll. I still waste my time doing other things, playing video games, like whatever. Like, I'm not perfect. But I think step one is recognizing that some of those habits are kind of what makes days speed up and time fly. And before you know it, I've just scrolled for an hour or 2 hours, and that's an hour and 2 hours I'm not getting back. So being more intentional with those things has helped me slow my day down, right? And just like I've had technical difficulties shooting this video, right? It's okay, right? I started around 3:30, and now it's what, 4:08. It's been 38 minutes. Who cares? It's a beautiful day. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. The wind is blowing, as you can probably tell. The birds are chirping. Like, it's what is the rush? Like, if I just wasted time doing this, cool. I'd rather waste time doing this than scrolling on my phone or doing nothing, right? Just laying down looking at the ceiling. Like, I'm glad at least this time was used trying to pursue something or do something that I'm, you know, interested in. And like I said, it makes it easy when it's a beautiful day, right? There's no stress out here. Um, but yeah, and it's funny, in the same way that I can intentionally try and slow down time, if there's certain life circumstances or situations that I'm dealing with that, maybe I'm like, right now the present moment is not great. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, I feel like I can look at this calendar and be like, before you know it, like, it I could be here, and before you know it, I could be down here. And so, kind of just being intentional. I keep saying intentional a lot, but I think that's the important key here, right? Is your ability to be particular about the activities that you do, the things that you do that take up your time, and sort of make them slow down, or sort of make it slow down or speed up. And so, you know, I can waste away my days and know that before I know it, 5 weeks is up and I'll be out of whatever situation I'm in. Or I can be like, damn, like, let me slow down and really take in today, because before I know it, 5 weeks are going to be here, and your 5 weeks is going to go by, and those 5 weeks I'm never getting back. Like today, I'm never getting back today. There will never be another June 5th, 2026. So, all I can do is use the day in whatever ways that I want to, that help me slow down, whether that's going to work or going to the store or shooting a video or whatever. Like, as long as I'm intentionally using the hours of the day to do things that I want to do, I feel like time just slows down, right? It doesn't need to be some grand scheme of, all right, every hour needs to be planned out. Every second I need to do this and that, and then nah, like, just use your day how you want to. Like, it's really that simple. Like, just do what you want. Obviously do the things that you need to do, but in those other times, be intentional with it. Go to the gym, read, go for a walk, record videos, listen to music. Whatever it is that is in your control that you can willingly go and do to help use that time to the best of its ability will help you ultimately slow down time and be more present in the moment that you're currently in. So, as I do in all videos, right, I give you a disclaimer that these are not insanely thought-provoking ideas, but these are things that I feel like in my life, my day-to-day life, I've kind of just ran across and have like really impacted me. And it's funny, like, I have this calendar up on my dresser, and I've taken it to my last school. I take it home. I've brought it here. Like, it's gone with me everywhere, and it's seen time go by like this, and it has made me feel like time has gone like this. And so every day I see it, and every day I look at the day, and if I have an event on here written up or whatever, and it's coming up in a couple weeks or a couple days, I literally know that before I know it, or the next time I look up, that event will get here and it will go by, and it will be the time after it. And I think that's a very interesting feeling, knowing how fleeting all of this time is. And I just want to use it to the best of my ability, right? Hopefully I have a long life ahead of me, a long life filled with unique experiences, unique relationships, great memories. But I also know that that long life ahead of me can feel very short if I don't take the time to be present and slow down and be where I'm at. Because that time will run up on you so fast, and I really don't want to regret not using this time. Well, unfortunately, my camera overheated, so it got cut off. And I don't really remember what I was talking about, but I did want to just wrap it up with a proper conclusion, right? Kind of put a bow on everything. Well, like, I just got back to my car. Like, I was just out there, let my camera cool down, and obviously now we are in here. But I really just wanted to finish it off by saying that you have the power to control time. It may not be in the way that you think, but you do have the ability to dictate what you do with your time and how you go about spending it to make it either slow down or speed up or somewhere in between. And it all starts with the decisions you make throughout your day, right? And the daily habits that you have that ultimately decide for us whether time will just go by and we'll look up and it's 5 weeks, or we'll look up and it's been 10 minutes, right? Depending on how you choose to spend that time. So, as I've begun to do that more, I want everyone that watches this to kind of do the same in whatever way they need, but also recognize that we speed time up, that's time we're never getting back. So let's try and slow it down as much as possible. Let's be intentional with what we do and how we spend our time. And let's stay present. Let's be here. Let's be in the now. Let's not worry about what already happened or what's to come. Let's worry about right now, right? So, yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I'm really enjoying making them. It's not like a super difficult process, but I do enjoy just speaking my mind and talking. Like, maybe I just love hearing myself talk. I don't know. I don't think I do. Actually, I might. Honestly, I might, because I do talk to myself quite often. Like, not to be all weird or anything, but like, I do actually speak to myself quite often, like a lot throughout my day. So I might just like hearing myself talk. But as long as you guys like hearing me talk too, I guess that's all that matters. So appreciate you guys tuning in again, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one.